Namaste dear all, welcome once again to my YouTube channel Suhas Entertainments and Cultural Activities. So today our special topic will be Vishnu Purana Upta Dashavatara Stotra. This is a fantastic stotra. It uses 5 melodies, fantastic tunes, and it is brimming with alliterations, fantastic rhyming words. So all these are composed by the great sage Vedavyasa. 18 Puranas and 18 Upapuranas, Mahabharata, all these are composed by sage Vedavyasa, we all know very well. So in the Vishnu Purana there is a fantastic Dashavatara Stotra. I am going to give each verse along with the verbatim meanings in this video. In the first video we will cover one Pallavi Shloka, and then 2 avatars we will cover in each video, that is 2 shlokas. And, so I am going to recite these stotras now, and I will deliver you the verbatim meanings also. Likewise, in about 4-5 videos, we will cover all the Dashavataras of Lord Shri Mahavishnu. So here I go, my dear friends. So fantastic stotra, Vishnu Puranokta Dashavatara stotra. Namasmaranadanyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare Namasmaranadanyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? Now we will enter into verbatim meanings. Namasmaranat anyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane. Nahi pashyamo means we are not going to any other means, any other simple and effective means. For what? Bhavatarane, for crossing this ocean of samsara. What is that means? Namasmarana. Fantastic. This is the taking the holy names, chanting the holy names of Lord Shri Mahavishnu. This is the simple and most effective method for achieving this crossing of the ocean of samsara. So this is fantastic, isn't it? Even in its meaning, this fantastic, great shloka. Namasmarana danyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane. We are not going to see any other effective and simple means other than the chanting of the holy name of Lord Shri Mahavishnu for crossing of this ocean of samsara. Namasmarana danyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane Rama Hare Krishna Hare. Therefore we are going to chant every day Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare. Tava Nama means we are going to chant your holy name. Vadami, we are going to chant every day, morning and evening. We are going to chant Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare. Often and always we are going to chant. This is the meaning. It doesn't mean that always we have to chant, but mentally once you chant 3-4 times during morning and evening Sandhya Kala, mentally it will go inside your mind, and in the subconscious it will keep resonating in your mind, and it will yield fantastic, very good auspicious results. So these are all powerful mantras composed by great sages. So we chant this again. I have given you the verbatim meanings. Before going to Meenavatara Shloka, we will chant this again. Namasmaranadanyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare Namasmaranadanyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? This powerful stotra is to be chanted after the every avatara shloka. For every avatara there is a shloka described here. So after each avatara, this opening verse is to be repeated. Fantastic chanting. It will boost our moods. It gives us elated feelings, and it will fill our minds and hearts with wonderful joy. It lingers on for days together. So one has to experience this. By chanting these powerful shlokas and mantras, we will be soaked and immersed in joy. That is the greatest benefit. Other benefits will also surely follow. So we will enter into the Meenavatara Shloka now, my dear friends. It goes like this. Vedodhara vicharamate somakadhanava samharane वेदोद्धार विचारमते सोमकदानव संहरणे मीनाकार शरीर नमो भक्तं ते परिपालय मां. So the first opening verse refers to the Meenavatara, the giant fish avatara which Lord Sri Mahavishnu took to protect the Vedas. So in the Vishnu Purana there is a story. It goes that there is a demon called there was a demon called Somaka. He just usurped all the Vedas from Lord Brahma and went absconding beneath the sea. So Vishnu took the avatar of Meena, the giant fish. First he was born as a small fish and he grew bigger and bigger every day. This is the story in the Vishnu Purana, which all of us probably know. So and then he becomes a giant fish and he restored all the Vedas back to their normalcy, and he gave the earth the Vedas after the Pralaya. He restored the Vedas until the Pralaya was gone, and then he gave us the Vedas back when the new creation was done by Lord Brahma. That is the story. So, Vedodhara Vicharamate Somakadhanava Samharane. He killed the demon called Somaka and restored the Vedic knowledge back to earth. And the Devi Devatas who are living by the oblations with the chanting of the holy Vedic hymns were also very happy, and earthly people were also very happy. This is the Vishnu Puranam story. So, Vedodhara Vicharamate Somakadhanava Samharane Meenakara Sharira Namo. We bow down to the giant fish avatara, that is Meenavatara of Lord Sri Mahavishnu. Meenakara Sharira Namo Bhaktam Te Paripalaya Mam. I am your devotee. Bhaktam Te means I am your devotee. Paripalaya Mam means please protect me. Fantastic, very simple and fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? So we'll chant this Meenavatara shloka again. Vedodhara Vicharamate Somakadhanava Samharane Meenakara Sharira Namo Bhaktam Te Paripalaya Mam. Fantastic. So now we will move on to the original Pallavi shloka. Namasmarana Danyopayam Nahi Pashyamo Bhavatarane Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Nruhare. Then we will move on to second stotra, that which describes the Kurmavatara. So what that shloka says, here we go. Manthana Chaladharana Heto Devasura Paripala Vibho. Manthana Chaladharana Heto Devasura Paripala Vibho. Kurmakara Sharira Namo Bhaktam Te Paripalaya Mam. We will enter into verbatim meanings now. Manthana Achala Dharana Hetu. Kurmavatara refers to the churning of the ocean by the Devatas and the Asuras. So we all know that story. The giant Meru Parvata was used as a fulcrum. So to support that fulcrum, initially there was no support, and Devatas and Rakshasas were having great trouble in churning the ocean. The Vasiki, the giant Vasiki, was used as a rope. There was no support beneath the sea. So Lord Sri Mahavishnu took the avatar of a tortoise, a giant tortoise, whose body extended beneath the sea, extended up to several thousands of acres. It is said in the Vishnu Purana. That was the giant size of the Lord Sri Mahavishnu as a Kurmavatara. So he supported on his back this giant Meru Parvata, which was used as a fulcrum. And not only this, Lord Sri Mahavishnu was holding the mountain, the top, as Lord Sri Mahavishnu. He was holding in his hand to support this, otherwise it would just oblate, and then it would shake, and it would not, the churning of the ocean would not be very effective at all. So he was holding by his hand, and then he was imparting energies to both Rakshasas and the Devatas, who were using the giant Vasiki as a rope. So Devasura Paripala Vibho, Manthana Dharana Heto. He was in the beneath, he was holding the Meru Parvata as a giant tortoise. Upwards he was holding his Dharana Heto. He was holding as Lord Sri Mahavishnu was holding and supporting it. On the top also, that Meru Parvata he was supporting on the top also. It was very much required for churning of the ocean. And by the sides, the Devas and Asuras who were using the giant Vasiki as a rope. He was imparting great energy to both the Devatas and Asuras. That is the meaning. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? Devasura Paripala Vibho, both were protected, Devas and Asuras, because otherwise churning of the ocean would not have been possible. So Manthana Chaladharana Heto, Devasura Paripala Vibho, Kurmakara Sharira Namo. So we bow down to Lord Mahavishnu as the giant Kurma Avatara. He took the form, and then Bhaktam Te Paripale Mam. I am your devotee, please protect me. This is simple, wonderful meaning, simple poetry, brilliant poetry, wonderful rhymes, fantastic rhyming words, great tunes. So all this combined brilliant poetry by great sage Veda Vyasa. So I am going to recite the Pallavi now, and then the Meena Avatara Shloka, and then the Kurma Avatara Shloka. In the upcoming video, we will take Varaha Avatara and Narsimha Avatara. So I am going to give the lyrics on the YouTube screen. Those interested, please take snapshot and mug up, and it will give wonderful joy. And then please share my videos to all. So we love chanting this stotra every morning and evening. It will do as all auspicious good every day. So here I go. Namasmarana danyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane. Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare. Namasmarana danyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane. Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare. Vedodhara Vicharamate Somakadhanava Samharane. Vedodhara Vicharamate Somakadhanava Samharane. Meenakara Sharira Namo Bhaktam Te Paripalayama. Meenakara Sharira Namo Bhaktam Te Paripalayama. Namasmarana danyopayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane. Rama Hare Krishna Hare Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare. Manthana Chaladharana Heto, Manthana Chaladharana Heto, Devasura Paripala Vibho, Kurmakara Sharira Namo Bhaktante Paripalayamam. Kurmakara Sharira Namo Bhaktante Paripalayamam. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? So in the upcoming video, we will take up Varaha Avatara and Narsimha Avatara, Vamana Avatara. And then until then, bye for now. This is Suhas TV signing off for Suhas Brahmins Matrimony, Jayanagar, Bangalore 11. As usual, all those Brahmins worldwide who wish to avail my matrimony services for a nominal cost, please catch me direct on 8762331815. My number is coming on the YouTube screen. Thank you. Hari Om Sutti. Jai Shri Ram. Namaste.